Here's to my love. Oh. To apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
Romeo! What's here closed in my true love's hand? Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. Oh, churl! Drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips, haply some poison yet doth hang on them. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust, and let me die.
Reanimate, Romeo! Reanimate, Juliet! Up! Rapturous, stupendous, electrifying. How did it feel?
Sad.
Well, you are killing yourself. And how did it feel for you?
Awesome.
Okay, let's sit with that for a moment. What was awesome about it?
He's talking about the kissing.
I'd like to run it once more.
My mom wants me home.
She doesn't like me.
She doesn't like any boys.
Not even your dad?
Especially not my dad. She thinks we're making out after rehearsal.
We're making out during rehearsal.
Well, that's acting, my dear boy.
She thinks we're acting all the time.
Well, that's the magic of theater. At first it is a reflection, and then it is real. More real than real.
Her mom doesn't like theater, I guess.
Her mom doesn't like reality.
It's not theater or reality. She just doesn't want me to have a boyfriend.
We open tomorrow.
I know.
All eyes are going to be on you.
I know.
We can't let your mother's aversion to the truth wreck our climax. I'd like to see just a little more shock on your face when that dagger enters your precious chest.
I thought it was, what did you say?
Rapturous.
Yeah.
Well, it can always be a little more rapturous. Stab away.
Let me text my mom.
Stab yourself again.
She'll know it isn't me.
You don't think I can write convincingly in the voice of a teenage girl? Give me your phone right now. Hey, Mom, what's up?
Romeo, what's here closed in my true love's hand? Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end.
What's your best friend's name?
Carla.
Carla is like having a total meltdown because her parents might be, like getting separated. So I'm just going to hang with her for a little while. Oh, OMG. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Mom.
Oh, churl. Drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips, haply some poison yet doth hang on them.
So is it okay if I hang with her so she doesn't, like hurt herself or anything?
Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust and let me die.
Of course. Take your time.
Nice.
We all win, child. After we're done, you and Billy can sneak off to some private rehearsing. What about you, Romeo? Do you need me to send a text in the oh-so-convincing voice of an adolescent boy?
No, my mom doesn't care. Be home whenever.
Again, Juliet.
Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust and let me die.
Look at it like a friend. Admire it. Let it in. Slowly. Deliciously.
Stop, you monster.
What are you doing hiding back there? This is a closed rehearsal.
Oh, even close to former Juliet's. Give me that dagger, kid. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust and let me die.
That was awesome.
It was okay.
I'd know that dagger work anywhere. Sarah Hauser, my first Juliet.
Your first, your best, and your last.
My last. Dear, you are well past your years playing Juliet.
The magazines here!
Oh, this is quite a turn.
What are your names?
Billy?
Destiny?
Billy and Destiny, not Romeo and Juliet, no matter how much she wants it. Billy, Destiny, give me your phones.
Why?
No phones in the theater wrecks the illusion, right, Fleming?
It is a scourge.
Give me your phones or I pull a Juliet on old Fleming here.
Don't hurt her.
Put them on the floor. Put them on the floor, kick them to me. And yours?
I don't bring it to rehearsal.
I'll stick you if you're lying. Don't lie to me.
It's charging on my bookcase at home.
Everyone away from the door. I'm gonna take my knife off your throat.
I'd like that.
Go stand with Billy and Destiny. Everybody sit, you're making me nervous. I heard it all. Your mom is right. You don't need a Billy in your life.
You don't even know me.
I know all I need to know.
Is this about stopping a teen romance?
It's about stopping you from warping another generation with William frickin' Shakespeare.
But I love Shakespeare.
You think you love him.
He loves him too, right?
He doesn't love him.
Sure. I do.
He just wants to kiss a girl.
He really loves him. We both do.
Right.
See, the kids love Mr. Shakespeare.
Shut up, puppet
Harping
master.
anyone.
I'm gonna tell you kids a story. A true story. Actually, get up. You can help me. But don't make any sudden moves unless I tell you to. Get up, up. You're gonna help act out my story.
Oh, wonderful. Theater.
This isn't theater. It's just some people acting out a story.
Well, that's the very definition of theater.
Oh, but this is true.
Well, the theater holds a mirror up to...
Oh, it doesn't. It's fake, okay? It's all fake. Just as fake as your fake dagger. See? Yeah? Real, fake. Real, fake. Real, fake. Real. Wait a minute. Which one's real? Which one's... It's fake. It's funny. See? I know the difference. Just like I know the difference between poison fakery like Romeo and Juliet and the truth. This is the truth. Get the costume, kids. I was once a young girl with dreams of being a writer.
I have dreams of being a writer.
My sophomore year had just started. I was a little shy, poetry in my head, and that's when the dealer approached me.
What dealer?
You.
Am I to play myself?
Yes.
Let me get into character. Okay, I'm ready.
She asked me,
Have you ever thought about acting?
and she ruined my life.
I was helping you. You were so quiet.
It was a gateway drug.
A gateway to what?
To Juliet.
You were so delicate. My all-time favorite.
Hey,
Prove me wrong.
Travis Darwin was cast as Romeo. Travis.
He was handsome, but he refused to cut his hair.
Romeo wears a mullet.
Have not saints' lips and holy clothing.
lips that they must use in prayer.
Then let lips do what hands do. They pray. Grant not, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not, for my prayer's effect I take. Thus from my lips by thine, my sins purged.
It was rapturous.
It wasn't. This is what it led to.
I don't have time for a regular job, man.
You were working nights before you quit the high-pressure gas station
You
job.
think it's easy trying to juggle some a-hole buying scratchers with pennies while some drunks puking all over the nacho station?
Yeah, you're right. It sounds intense.
Wasn't a career move, just a stopgap.
Career. What's that?
I'm a musician! Always have been. I was wasting my talents at the nacho station.
My Romeo became a failed gas station attendant who nursed dreams of rock and roll stardom until they almost led us into poverty.
I can hardly be responsible for other people's choices.
And you should take my warning.
A warning about what?
This boy!
A nothing wrong with this boy.
Oh, you're seeing him through Romeo and Juliet colored glasses because of her.
I'm not.
Describe him.
You can see him right there.
I want to know what you see.
Okay, he's romantic. He is.
No teenage boy is romantic.
This one is.
How does he talk to you?
What do you mean?
What words does he use? Think about it.
Oh, the other day he said,
Then move not for my prayers effect I take. Thus, from my lips by thine, my sin is purged.
Yeah, he didn't say that. No.
deep.
Come on, peel the scales from your memory. What did he really say?
You taste like a chili dog.
There it is.
Well, wait, but chili dog. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. Come on, think harder. Are there other things you think he said?
Who cares what I say?
Hush! Think, girl, think.
Okay. He said,
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
But he actually said.
Dude, you're so hot.
and he said,
Did my heart love till now? Forswear in sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
But he actually said.
Oh. Oh. I'm sleepy.
and he said,
The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars as daylight doth a lamp. Her eyes in heaven would through the airy region stream so bright that the birds would sing and think it were not night.
But he actually said.
Do you like French dressing? I could drink the stuff, man.
he's,
Ordinary. Yes. Yes.
Like I said, you don't even know me.
Like I said, I know all I need to know.
he's not like Romeo.
Sure I am. Listen to this. Thou hast the most, like, epically stars in the blood, roses.
That was
Beautiful.
stupid.
The boy is tired and scared.
Tired? I'm just,
It doesn't matter.
this is weird, man.
It doesn't matter. It's the play that matters.
Oh, is the play the thing?
It is the thing, and we open tomorrow.
Or do you?
Of course we do, and it's going to be, these two are going to be amazing.
I don't know, Miss Fleming.
You know. I'm telling you. You know. You know.
But what if it's like she said, what if I'm like not seeing things clearly because of all like Shakespeare? What if it isn't real life?
Well, of course it isn't real life. It's Shakespeare. It's bigger than real life.
What if it's all lies?
Shakespeare. Lies? Well, this is getting absurd. It meant something to you. And you were so wonderful. There's no way that it didn't change you.
Teachers, always pushing Shakespeare, pushing him like he was the best there ever was.
He was
Wrong! What about Woody the Woodpecker?
I don't see the connection.
Or any other material thing that was created, like a cartoon, anything. Why can't that be better than Shakespeare?
Yeah. Yeah, like, what about SpongeBob SquarePants?
Hey, like him. What makes Shakespeare better than SpongeBob?
I don't even know how to answer that.
It's all taste.
Yeah.
But some dusty old English teacher like a million years ago decided that Shakespeare was so important. Well, maybe he is not.
Yeah.
I thought you liked him.
Tell her the truth.
The truth is that he likes him.
She called
right,
you
Lily?
stupid. She called you stupid.
I didn't say he was stupid. I said what he said was stupid.
I was just trying to sound like stupid Shakespeare.
Shakespeare is not stupid.
Not you.
There you go.
You think it sounds like,
But soft, what light from yonder window breaks?
but it actually sounds like,
Words, 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 more frickin' words.
and you think it sounds like,
It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
but it actually sounds like,
Blah, 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 Juliet, blah, sun.
and you think,
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
but actually,
Farting, farting, farting.
and you have been torturing kids with it for years, making me sit there, cramped up in a little wooden desk with nothing to look at except your stupid face, reading this stuff word by word. And it makes it worse that you think it is so great. It's like eating something disgusting, and the person making you eat it won't stop telling you how it's the most delicious food.
Poetry is the most delicious food.
Maybe SpongeBob's my food.
I knew I liked this kid.
You told me to get away from him?
That was the old version of him. I like this new version of him. The version of him that's going to quit Romeo and Juliet.
Quit? No! Billy, you're not thinking of quitting, are you?
Why should I keep doing it if I'm so stupid?
She didn't mean that. Juliet loves her Romeo.
I'm not Juliet, and I might quit too.
This is going swimmingly.
No!
Yes, yes, yes!
You, devil from my past, putting this curse upon these children.
Undoing the curse you cast, witch.
Do you bite your thumb at me?
I do bite my thumb at you. Make the first move.
Relinquish your dagger.
Pick up your dagger.
But mine is fake.
I thought the theater was real, more than real.
Well, the theater may be real, but that dagger isn't.
Oh, so reality only matters when it can stab you, is that it?
Theater stabs you in the heart where it counts.
This dagger can stab you in the heart.
It was a metaphor.
Here we go with the fancy words.
A metaphor is not a fancy word.
Yeah. Metaphor when you use like her ass, right?
The last thing we need is somebody getting hurt over a play. Both of you, go to your corners. Why does this mean so much to you, Miss Fleming?
Well, because we worked so hard. It would be madness to abandon the production now.
I don't mean this production. I mean, why does Romeo and Juliet mean so much to you? Did you play Juliet? Like us? Were you swept away?
That's the rub. I need to tell my story. Why didn't I think of that sooner? No need for fisticuffs. There's power in the story. I was just a girl.
A girl who played Juliet, yeah, we know this story.
No, I was too shy to get on stage. I didn't play Juliet.
Did you play Romeo?
No. Never went on stage. I was afraid of the world. A universe of eggshells is all I could see. Every step, a possible personal injury. I would fold in on myself at the slightest breeze. It was at a performance. I saw her, and I fell in love with her. Juliet. My teacher had brought us to a performance. It was just a local theater company, a small production. The Juliet, being played by a woman who was clearly an adult, but I didn't care.
Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust, and let me die.
So noble, so beautiful, so alive. And a voice came out of me that day. Guttural sobs, cries that sounded like they had been locked away in a deep, dark pit for years. And the children in the class, they all stared at me, but I didn't care. Something beautiful was happening. Some transformation. And this is the butterfly that emerged.
I thought you were the dealer, but you're just another addict.
I have not. It meant something to me.
No, you've been searching vicariously for that high ever since.
I have not.
That's the saddest part.
No, something beautiful that happened to me. Some transformation, and that cannot be sad.
It's over.
No!
Billy, is it over?
I don't want to do this anymore.
Ugh.
And you, my dear?
I'm quitting.
No!
I'm sorry, Miss Fleming.
Not yet! I'm going to let someone else speak now. I'm going to let Shakespeare speak for himself. Let me get into character. So weird. Please don't turn your backs on me, children. Please. I have writ all I have to celebrate the lives that lay before you. Don't listen to this Philistine. Her heart is bitter. It beats a bitter drum. Please, don't turn your backs. Please, please, with sugar on top.
This is weird.
For real.
There's nothing weird about it. I'm Shakespeare. She's trying to hurt me. I'm a neat guy, a real neat guy. Did you know that I made up all of these phrases? Mum's the word, tongue in cheek, setting your heart upon your sleeve in a pickle, eating out of house and home, vanish into thin air. I invented all of them.
Fight him! Fight his ridiculous patter, we can fight him together.
Fight him how?
We'll fight him with, our anti-Shakespeare asteroids.
What asteroids?
This one! Set one up!
Got one!
Those asteroids will do nothing to diminish me.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Pick one up, Destiny.
There's nothing there.
You want to feel trapped?
No.
Then pick one up. Okay. Surround him.
But I've impacted so much more than the theater. I'm everywhere. You can't get rid of me.
Just accept it. You're done.
Did you know that you can read Much Ado About Nothing and Hamlet in Klingon?
Don't make me nervous.
The moons that circle the planet of Uranus are mainly named after characters that I've written, including Oberon, Abiel, and Juliet.
No one cares about your stupid
Ouch! Did you know that I had a poem etched on the tombstone? On my tombstone, it says, if anyone were to move my bones, that they would be cursed. And so therefore, my grave has gone untouched since 1747.
That's pretty cool.
No, it isn't. Destiny, throw your asteroid.
I don't want to hurt her.
Do it for the kids of the future.
Okay.
Ah! I was the first rapper. You like rap music, don't you?
Yeah?
Let me show you.
Don't do it. You really.
Don't say another word until you hear my sick rhymes. Give me a beat.
Huh?
A beat!
No, this will be hilarious.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis noble in the might to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms in a sea of trouble, and by opposing them, to die, to sleep, no more.
That was awesome!
Looks like I'll have to fight you myself. Here come the big asteroids. Shakes didn't even write his own plays.
Of course I did.
He was uneducated.
Oh! You new earth vexing harpy!
What did she say?
It's a Shakespearean insult.
He was an illiterate.
Ah! You can't waste a Bilbo.
He had no books or any other documents in his home.
Ah! You paunch Mom's mind Fustelarian.
And how could an uneducated, illiterate man write and finish so quickly 37 plays? It's impossible. He was a fraud.
Ah! You jolt-head bombast. You mew-fawn wag smillet. You wag sure.
And that's that.
Miss Fleming? Are you okay?
You heard her.
Don't worry about her. You're free.
I guess.
But you're free to be who you want to be. Rewrite the mistakes of the past, don't you see?
Maybe.
Geez, do a couple of teenagers a favor and then... You're too young to really understand it, okay? I'll explain everything after we get out of here. I would say let's get a drink and go to a bar, but you're too young to go to a bar.
I have some beer in my shed.
I will not be drinking warm beer out of a boy's shed. Again. Do you like pie?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, so we'll go to Carney's and we'll get some apple pie. I'll make all of this make sense, okay? My treat.
I should probably text my...
The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from the heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives, and him that takes. Mercy. Who said that? Stupid Shakespeare. Look at her. All alone. This is all she has, and you took it from her. And here I am, locked in my thoughts, somehow speaking them out loud, and everybody's unaware. I'll soliloquy about mercy. Is that where we are? I suppose. What do I gain by leaving this woman broken? Who doesn't rewrite the mistakes of the past? It's just a weight that I carry around with me. And I don't want it. Shoot. We can't get pie.
Why?
Because you guys gotta get married and I'm gonna be the one who does it. I'll play the friar.
Married?
So we're not getting pie?
It's a short path from pie to marriage. Look at her.
You said she'd be all right.
Well, this dumb theater stuff is all she has.
I thought we were gonna get pie.
Enough with the pie. You guys have to get married. Not for real, but theatrically. Romeo and Juliet style for her.
Why?
Because you should always do your best to not carry a weight that isn't yours. I'll play the friar, get into costumes.
But I don't want to do it anymore.
You have to.
You were the one who just convinced me that this whole thing was a waste of time.
Yeah, you made me throw an asteroid of imaginary hate at her.
Well, I was wrong, okay? I was just very, very unhappy with the life that I made with my Romeo.
The guy with the mullet.
Yeah, that guy. But I made choices. Can you guys promise me, if we get the old team back together, that you will see one another for who you are, who you really are?
He doesn't utter poetry.
She's pretty.
He doesn't speak in iambic pentameter.
Really pretty.
He likes ranch dressing and he thinks that it tastes like a chili dog.
She does taste like a chili dog.
And that's okay.
That's right.
I don't need him to be any more than that.
Good.
We'll date for a while until I apply to university and he thinks about community college.
What?
And I'll meet a film major and we'll lose touch and he'll become a sweet memory.
No, that's
It isn't really. You don't actually have to get married, really.
not Romeo and just Billy.
I like Billy.
Let's get married. See if I remember the lines.
Ah, Juliet, if the measure of thy joy be heaped like mine, and thy skill be more to blazon it, then sweeten this neighbor air with thy breath, and let rich music's tongue unfold the imagined happiness that each receive in either by this dear encounter.
Conceit, more rich in matter than in words, brags of his substance, not of ornament. They are but beggars that can count their wealth, but my wealth is grown to such excess I cannot sum up some of half of it.
Come with me, and we will make short work, for by your leaves, you shall not stay alone, till Holy Church incorporate 2 in 1.
It's rapturous. Rapturous.
Right.